Good morning, guys. How's it going today? This is Smurfin2JZ, and today I'm going to be working on my Toyota Supra, and I'm mainly going to be doing just replacing the coils. I already have the original equipment replacement coils, Denso coils, and that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing. And after that, just drive it around, make sure it's running good before send it out to the dyno. And then after that, we'll see how much power it makes. So it's gonna be a quick simple video. I mean, replacing coils, I don't think it'll be that difficult, so I'll just do some recording. Hope you guys enjoy, and pass it over. For those of you who don't know, this is the love of my life right here. Right, baby? Here, film me, please. Okay, she's gonna be recording me while I do this quick swap. Okay, so here we're gonna start by disconnecting all the coils first. Disconnect them. Now these are labeled, so you can't really mix them. See right there. These are labeled coil number 1, number 2, number 3, and then so on and so forth. So these are actually labeled. Now, if you do not have this labeled, you can actually cross them and the car will start running really bad. So you gotta make sure you don't cross these out. Another good way to put it, most of the car manufacturers, they have them in a certain length, so you can't really miss them, you know, as far as getting them mixed up. Okay, so this one's the one to come out. There you go. All right, now she's out. She's out. This one's out too. This one's out too. All right, and now this one's kind of tricky to replace due to this being on the way, and then I also have the heater on the way. So what you want to do is, there you go, got that one out. You can go ahead and get a quick Allen wrench and some tools and start taking them apart. I brought some tools from the house. All right, so as you guys can see, I am going to be using the wrong size, and the reason why is because I don't have the Allen one. But make sure you guys, because I remember this, I left them loose. So remember guys, if you don't have the right tool and you know they're pretty tight, make sure you guys use the right tools for it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to incorrectly take them off. See, these are actually loose, so I shouldn't have any issues with these. I took them out multiple times. So yeah, if it's the first time and you know they're gonna be there pretty secured, make sure you use the right tool, because these will strip them. Unless they're loose like this, then it's not gonna really damage them. Alright. Alright. So make sure you put your tools here. Alright, so we got 1, 2. This one's tight. 3, 4, 5. And then the last one is kind of a tricky one to pull out right there. All right. And these is where they belong. Right through the trash can. Here, I'm actually gonna save these. Ooh, I'm gonna save them my spares, you never know. But those are definitely bad. So make sure you guys buy good quality. These are the replacement ones. And these are brand new coils, Denzos. These were expensive, but they're definitely good quality. Okay. So make sure you guys do one span and be done with it. Now, I got a good deal on 3 used coils. So I bought 3 used coils. They had good ratings, so I say, you know, if I could save 50 bucks, 100 bucks, why not? I got 4 brand new Denzos, and then these I got 3. So in case one of them is bad, which I highly doubt it, in case one of them is bad, I can always replace it with an extra one. So these I actually got them cheap. And then I got 4 brand new ones. Okay. All right. One, another one. Yeah, these should definitely hold some boost. I hope. Well, I hope the issue gets fixed because this was like 700 bucks right here. They're definitely not cheap. Okay. Gonna go from the back to the front because that back one is kind of a pain in the ass to do. So honestly, I wanna put a brand new one on the back, so I know this one I don't have to mess with it ever again. Well, hopefully, for a long time. Okay, so I got that one there, brand new one. Got another brand new one here. Where are you? Okay, now these are kind of tricky to put in. And the reason being is because this plate is this plate is designed to fit on there, but the coils, these are kind of aftermarket fit. So you have to make sure you center them right into the plug, otherwise they won't fall in place and the car will misfire eventually. So make sure you guys line it up real good. Okay. Well, I got 2 more. It's another brand new coil. Where's this one right here? You can check it out. You can flash it. Like right here I have my flashlight. Flash it with the flashlight just to make sure it falls right in the center right there. There you go. That's perfectly centered. Okay, that one's perfectly centered. That one's perfect. All right, that's good. Now I have 1 more coil. Okay. Alright, so this one I'm gonna be putting this one right here. Where's this coil? Right there. There you go. Right there. Then I'm gonna put the 2 most accessible ones. I'm just gonna leave them here in case I need to swap them or whatever. I have quick access to them. Now obviously I am gonna have to, in the future I am replacing them with the brand new ones, but for right now, if they can get the job done, I'll just leave those there. I don't know how long they're gonna last, because I know they're used, so I'm eventually gonna have to replace them anyways, but just not right now. Alright, so let's put those 2. didn't come. One of these didn't come with the groove, with the thing right here that goes the groove. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab it from one of the junk ones that are not Denso and just put it here, because apparently that got lost. Now this helps a lot. That way water doesn't fall into the cylinder. So definitely put that grommet on there. A rubber piece right there. Got that, and then one more right here. One more. That one's kind of tricky. There you go. Oh man, come on. What's going on here? Why is she not fitting right? I don't know why she's not. I don't know why this one's giving me a hard time. Oh man. Oh, this thing was backwards. Alright, so let me put this ground in here. I'm just gonna drop that in there first, and then drop this one over, hopefully. I don't know. Alright, so I'm having a little bit of trouble with this one. Alright, so that one there, and then this one here. She's being a little bit tricky, so just play with it till you get it. There you go. Alright. Now as you guys can see here, this coil used to be like this before. Well, the plaque originally came like that. But what I did is I did have to tap it. I made a brand new hole here, because you can always fix the direction of the coil. And it wasn't gonna let me fill up the, see how it touches right here? So I tapped in a new thread and re-threaded it, and now the coil just rotates about 45-degree angle, and now I don't have to worry about this spilling everywhere or anywhere. Okay, so that one. Now this one too, I do plan on twisting or getting rid of this and putting like an external, you know, can catch or whatever. That way it looks a little bit cleaner. But I do have to take the valve covers, these, so I can get rid of these right here. These little tubes right here. Might have to cut them, I'll plug them, and then I'll just have an external catch can on. I'll make it look cleaner more than anything. And that's it. Yeah, you just put those bolts in there, and hopefully these two do get the job done right. And I have a spare one too, and it's Denso, so we should be good. We shouldn't have any ignition problems with these. If I have to buy brand new ones again, then I may need some brand new ones. If I might have to buy them, I might have to buy them. But I think we should be good. So let's put these coils in there real quick, and let's make some boost. Alright, so that one's there. I really like how that one went in there, but this one, it's kind of crooked. Alright, so this one's kind of crooked. They don't want to go in. There you go. Come on, baby. Get in there. There you go. Now, some of the coils are actually not perfectly lined up, and you'll see that they're kind of pulled to the back a little bit, but that's normal. Nothing's ever perfect in life. Anyways, so let's put these right here. Okay, I like how this looks right here. This little sticker looks nice. Makes it looks nice. Eventually I'll get it once too. It's really hard to put on this back one. It's actually very hard to put on. Alright. Okay, so let me just go grab my hand wrench. And then so as soon as it stops, that's where you leave it. You don't want to over torque them because you will pull the threads off, because these are aluminum threads, so they're very fragile. As long as it stops right there and it's secured, just leave it there. There's no reason for you to over tighten them or over torque them. Okay, got that one. And then we have this other one right here. There you go. It's perfect. Go front to back or back to front, whatever is more convenient. Coil number 1 plugged in there. See, this one was facing here and then this one's facing here. The good thing, these are the whole wiring kit from Twig Performance comes pre-labeled, so they have really good quality, by the way, so you can't miss it. Now if you mix them, then I don't know what to tell you. These are labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this one's 4, and then this one's 5, and the last but not least, this one. Alright, well, at least I know I put the good one on the back, so I won't have to mess with that one at least for a while. That's it, pretty much, that's it. Let me go ahead and put this back how it was. This is my custom throttle cable that I made myself because I could not figure out how to get one single unit, so I bought 2. I made a bracket with a T in it. This is actually from a master cylinder and it works perfect, so I don't have any issues. Now I do plan on probably resecuring it. If I can get just a 1-piece throttle cable, I will buy it, but I couldn't find it anywhere because supposed to be like a certain amount of like long. It's supposed to be like 72 inches or something like that long, so I couldn't find it, so I'll stick with this one for a while. Car's not having any accelerating issues, nothing like that, so should be good. Okay, so we got that there and that there. This boost line on the back, and that's it. Yeah. Let's see right here. Let me clean this up. I have to clean these a little bit. Alright, so that's it. Back some. Now a couple things I do plan on doing with the vehicle too is this right here. I'm gonna cut. I have to get rid of these 2 pieces and then just leave them like that. Like just plain. I don't need these here, and they don't look good, so I may have to cut them and then just close the holes. I'll make it look a little bit cleaner. Little small stuff. I'm missing 1 bolt right there too on the strut, so I gotta find a bolt for it. That's it. I mean, other than that, everything else looks to be in pretty good condition. The car's running super good. Now the cutting on the spark cutting, we were suspecting that, you know, the coil, well, the old coils, they were brand new, but they were good coils. Hopefully that sparking issue gets resolved and we have good boost, consistent boost. Now we can make some power, because it was supposed to make around 14 pounds of boost and it just topped off at 10. Whenever the issue would, you know, continue, it would drop the boost down because of the way that it will imbalance the engine. It will drop it back to 5 pounds of boost, so we weren't able to boost anything more than 10 pounds. And hopefully we You can boost up to like 14, and 14 pounds this car should make anywhere from 500 to 550 to the wheels, which is my goal for right now until I upgrade that transmission. And once I upgrade the transmission, then and put that dual disc clutch, should be able to easily handle 800 plus. But for right now, even if it makes 400 to the wheels, I'll just be happy with it. I also do have to get it smogged up, because the car has so much you know, it has so many stuff that is not original, and I'm kind of having a little bit of an issue getting this vehicle smogged up. So that's another thing I gotta focus on. I already have my extension permit for a month, so I have one full month to figure out how I'm gonna get this car to pass the emissions test. And that's it. Yeah, other than that, the car runs good, drives good. Let me go ahead and start it up so you guys can hear it. And we need to put these tools away first. There she is. Running really good. I haven't had any issues with her. Everything's running perfect. The tensioner, as you guys can hear, it does make a little bit of noise. There's a slight oil leak too that I still have to fix, but that shouldn't be a big deal. This line right here kind of bothers me, so I may have to push it a little bit back. That way it's not exposed like that, you know. But just little stuff, nothing crazy. All right, guys, and this is gonna be it all for today. I am here at the shop right now, as you guys can see. I'm gonna put it on the lift. That's gonna be a fun part because the car is super low, so I'm gonna have to jack it up from the front. I may end up also raising up the car a little bit, just to kind of give it that little bit, because it's a hassle. Every time you have to put it on the lift, you always have to lift up and jack up the front end of the car. So, and that's gonna be all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.